All right, CSS battle time. Let's get this done. We have dots and dashes. Cool. I will put in the description how it goes. Okay, so I'm thinking border is going to be the play here. If you can manipulate borders to be what you're needing, border and scale, I believe, are what's going to be needed. And we need 2 overlapping borders and staggered. I think that's the move. And that'd be pretty cool. But I wonder what happens if we go dot dash dot dash dot dash dot. We need a bullet point, not a period. I don't know how to type a bullet point. But you do something like that and you go font 5M. Oh yeah. Margin -100. There we go. And then do some scale from there. You could have the dashes in one element, the dots in a different one. I'm gonna go with borders. I don't know how to do the ASCII versions, but I don't know. If we see a top 10 with that tomorrow, that's gonna be fun. Let's do this. Let's go background. Oh, I need to type in a background. It's okay that I have it copied. There we go. I think that's going to have to be done no matter what. Let's go border. Let's start with a border dotted. 20 pixels. Ooh, more than that. 40. There we go. And we'll make it white. Let's just get these on the screen and then see how reductions can happen if there's still time. Let's margin this down. Like 100 on the top, -50 on the sides. There we go, and -100 on the bottom. All right, there we go. So let's move it down. 120. Nope. 100 is fine. I could actually probably do 90, and that's sufficient. And then we have 2 characters. Let's go 120, 130. Okay, we have it in place. We have -50. Let's see if we can move things with this. -30. Okay, so -40 is the minimum we can do. Let's go 50, 60, 65. Ooh, 66, 67. Okay. I have the ends in place, but the middles are not. All right, so instead of doing that, because once I do scale, it's going to get all out of whack. So let's go -40. That's our minimum. And let's see what scale will do. And we might have to do margin on both ends and just slide it back and forth once we get the scale right. So let's go scale. And let's see, 1, 5. Okay. Let's go something more like that. Okay, 2 is vertical. So that would mean that. Let's look at this. We stretched it out. Okay. 1.1. 0.5. How are we doing on our spacing? That looks like pretty even spacing. Okay, let's see if we can do 20, 30, 10, 0. Okay, let's actually reduce. It's hard to tell what I'm doing here. 0.3. I want to see like consistent ellipses, like consistent overlap like that. All right, so we have nothing on that side. 10, 20, 30, 40. Okay, 0, -50, 40, 30, 20, 10. I think I have to move both sides consistently. It's being odd. Let's go -80 here. Give myself some room to work with. Oh, you know why? So scale is affecting the width, but now I'm changing the width with margin. So we're gonna have both need to be moved. Ooh, this is going to be a challenge. Both kind of have to work together. So maybe I get an even amount. We just work scale. 0.4, 0.3. Okay. 2. 0.4. What do we got? We have it absolutely opposite. 80 changes it. Oh, that's so close. Are we almost there? It's so close. Ooh. I'm gonna roll with this. I think that's kind of working. Do I need? Yeah, I need the 1. Okay, so now let's do our body, which is going to have a border. 10 pixels solid dashed. Now I don't, no, not solid dashed. Okay, and now we have to do scale on this one too. And again, we're changing the horizontal scale to 1. Okay, so they're too big. What happens if we do the margin? We're going to do like -50, 30, 25. Okay. That's fine, -50. Ooh, let's go 90 like the one above and see how that works. Let's look at what we got. Oh, let's go ahead and give ourselves the right color. I'm hoping to consolidate this and then just do like a variable here, you know, and then just change it from dotted to dashed in the body. If the scale were consistent, 1.4, I don't think it is. That looks like it's, yeah, too much. 40, 50, 60. Okay, yeah, those are too small of lines, so they need to be more like 2. That looks about right. They're too close together. Will this work? Do I change it to a border top and a border top? Okay, that means I don't need the bottom here anymore. It's still gonna work. Okay. But then what I can do is instead of the -90, we don't need any negative numbers at all. We actually can do positive numbers. I think we can do positive numbers. Oops, not 1,000. 150. Oh, it's scaled. So there we go. We got the margin is much different set of numbers. So 250, 240, 240. Hmm. 4, 5. Okay, each pixel is more, but less. But it's something. We're doing weird things here, man. This is weird stuff. A conic gradient repeating and a radial gradient repeating, I could do in a moment, and that's probably what I'm going to fall back to. Straight, single background, thing. I thought this would be the way because you could do a single declaration. Why are we getting a little dot in the middle there? Like, look, why am I getting, I guess I'm getting little dots there too. Nope. It's about the right length. Oops. There we go. And I'm not sure how to expand the spacing because that's going to expand the size as well. Maybe you have to do zoom 2 to get it. Well, I got the dots placed. The bars are another story. Do I even have the right thickness on the bars? I do. I just don't have the right width on them. And I'm not sure. Oh, you know how you expand. No, you don't. Maybe you do expand the width by doing like. No, you don't expand the width with margin. Okay, good. The width is the width. If we were to zoom to 1.5, 1, 2, there we go. Okay. That's something, but okay, is scale controlling the width and zoom controlling the spacing? It's gotta be. Okay. Yeah, I don't know how to manipulate that. All right. That's, here, let's hit a submit just to throw this in there, and then I'm going to do my gradients and call it a night. It's always fun to explore and learn a little bit. There's more to be learned. 97%. It's better than I thought it was going to be. All right. Single property. Let's see if we can do this just with background. We are going to do a radial 1Q, and we are going to do the white 20 pixels because it's 40 pixel circle, so that 20 pixel radius is what we need. Nope, there we are. And now we position it. So we're going to need to hit a 0 and then size it. All right. So close. All right. No, I don't need that yet. Can I move it with margin, or should I do it with the at rule? Oh, wait. I can do it with this. Okay. 90, 80, 110. Okay, we have to do double digits anyway, so as long as I don't have to loop into 3 digits. There, okay. I'm better off doing that than doing a negative number. It's less doing the positive, walking it forward rather than backwards. All right, there's 1. And then I believe the conic gradient has to go on top, and it's going to be the white. Let's put a comma so it, oops, comma so that it shows up. We're going to do green 75%, 75%, and then we're going to go to white for the rest. We're going to do the at syntax to give us our size and shape. So it's going to be 10 pixels by 100 pixels. Nope. Invert that. And probably not that long. There we go. Much shorter. More like 50. That looks about right. Let's look at our slide and compare. Let's see. We are at 60, 113. That's 50. All right. Now we can use the positioning to move it and then size it. And we're going to go like, let's go 20 pixels by 50%. Nope, 50% won't work. 150. There we go. 145. And 50, 60, 70, 65. Beautiful. Love it. Let's do our repeat and we're done. And let's see if it's 110 pixels as well. It is not. That does not work. Oh, 11 pixels. Let's get a 0 in there. That works pretty good, except for the very edges. Let's hit submit. Let's see. Those little stinking edges. I mean, there's ways to fix it. It's just, it's more characters. Yeah, 95 point. Oh, wait. Our circles disappeared, didn't they? You know what I did? I didn't do transparent. There we go. Now, I wonder why the edges disappeared when I did it that way with a transparent rather than the white. 94.7. Everything's gone. That's why. That's why it's less. Pretty high score with just a background. I mean, that's pretty cool. Oh, I did the wrong one transparent. That's why they disappeared. I can do this. I promise. I am very capable of doing this. We just have to keep our head in order. Okay. Circles are back. We're looking better. Now we hit submit. We'll get a better score. Okay. The repeat isn't quite big enough. It was 115 pixels for the repeat. It would work. I can do a box shadow inset. I can do a border. A border would make it work. Would hide that. Margin probably won't change the background. Yep, border. That's gonna be the shortest one. Can't do a solid solution this way. Real sad. Real sad. 10 pixels solid. And green. And that means everything's off by 10 pixels. Oh, that was nice. All right, and then I think you will be 55 and 135. 135 is divisible by 15, isn't it? That's nice. It's real nice. All right. That was 50 pixels, 5 PC. No. No, it is not. Let's see if 53. Oh, wait, I was only at 99.9. Hold on. Did I get this right? Did I not? Don't tell me that's a 99.9 solution. Okay. Oh, good. I just hadn't hit it. Man, I was real worried there for a moment. All right, let's try our substitutions. Just work this down as best I can, you know. So that's what the rest of this is going to be. This is my solution. You can skip, but, you know, to the end, see what the final character count, or look in the notes. I'll put the final character count in the description. Don't watch this. You got better things to do. Especially with it being slow to submit. Okay, that was good. 10 pixels. Will you take 11Q? This is going to be slow. Nope, it did not take 11Q. Let's try the other 10 pixels, because that one's less of a requirement. Although it does shift everything, so it might mess it up. There we go. All right, 55 pixels. That's going to be weird. Let's do this one. Well, 80 pixels actually is going to be 5 char. It'd be 10 char, 10 characters. Doesn't work with VW. What does 80 pixels work with, man? Let's try that. There we go. 135. So 120 would be 15. 8, 9. 9 times 5 is 45 VH. Good. 110. Not sure what 110 will be. See if it'll accept it. There's slight deviance there. 99.9. Can I use percentages? 50%. 40, 30, 31, 32. Ooh, 29%. Let's see. It worked. Okay. Hey, happy day. Let's see if this 29% works. They are not exactly the same size. There is a little change there in the radial gradient, but let's see. .9, that's what I thought. I doubt 30 will work. Yeah, it's way too much of a change. I check if this 18, 19, 17. Yeah, I don't think this one's gonna work either. If I did a margin 0, no, it's all in the same thing. 29% should be the exact same amount. Oh well. You know what? They're all kind of playing off of each other a little bit here. So at least 20 pixels, we can do 5 VW. That one's easy. 55 pixels, that one didn't work, did it? Right? It didn't. I don't think that one did. I think I already tried that, and it didn't work. But let's try it again. Why not? I'm already this deep in it. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm glad I tried it. Do I want to try? I have to add a space if we move things to the front to take out. Oh, no, I don't have to add a space. Okay. So, nope, that doesn't work. I can save one character. If I swap which one, the order of these, I do some real juggling here. All right, I have to change this back, right? I have to change this to transparent. I have to then change the order. Take the comma out. Everything's broken. Oh, I see why. We're back in business here. And then I can take this part and move it to the front. And then I don't know if that actually saved any characters. I swapped the colors, so those should even out. And then I think I saved a single space because I don't have to space here. I could delete the parentheses. So we're going to go with that worked. Something. Do I need solid? Will it default to solid? I need solid. You have to have it. It's got to be done. The default is just the black. Okay. That's it. 151. Not great, but it's honest. Cool. All right. Well, that was fun. Hope you guys had a good time. Hope you got a better score, and I'll catch you later.